United States Olympic hopeful Sam Chelanga runs for his country. He runs to provide for his family, and he runs to help a village.
I just remember when I was a kid, we used to live in these two little huts, and there was a big one, that's where my parents lived, and then there was a small one where us kids lived.
The 11th of 12 children, Sam was born to peasant farmers in rural Kenya. And much like basic necessities in this part of the world, opportunity was scarce.
There used to be a British Airways plane that went through the village, and I always used to say, I want to get on that plane, and go somewhere. One thing that motivated me was, I figured that, I could probably be a peasant and feed myself, but then I felt like I had a potential.
Potential for a better life, not just for himself, but also for his community.
There were so many people surrounding me that needed help. I would never forget, my sister looked at me and said, you can't give up. Like, you're one of the only people that can bring change, not to us, but to other people. So I promised myself that I would just push so that I can help other people.
The way out was a running scholarship, but there was one problem. He wasn't very good at it.
That was not a runner at all, I was just like any other kid.
Sam decided to give the sport a shot anyway, but early struggles left him discouraged.
You get to a point where you question yourself. You're like, maybe God just wants me to, live my village life simple, be a peasant like my parents.
But he persevered, and the many miles on the dusty Kenyan roads finally paid off. He got a scholarship to a university in New Jersey. Sam would finally board that British Airways plane he had always dreamt about as a kid. Life as a college athlete would bring about new opportunities, but also new distractions. Sam soon found himself losing focus about why he came to America in the first place.
And then all of a sudden, I just felt like I wasn't meant to come and just chill here and just do nothing, I felt like something was missing.
Sam missed the spiritual support village life had provided. His current university helped him on the track and in the classroom, but he needed more. And so he decided to transfer to Liberty University.
People can tell you how to fix like a math problem, but they can't tell you how to fix your faith, So that's what changed at Liberty. I felt like I didn't have any water at all.
With the new start, Sam excelled on the track. He'd finished his Liberty career as a 4-time NCAA champion and as the collegiate record holder in the 10,000 meters. He'd also meet his wife, Mary Beth, while at LU. When collegiate running came to an end, he transitioned to life as a professional athlete. With his newfound stability, Sam wanted to fulfill his promise of helping his village in Simo Hills, Kenya.
Even just to say I went pro, that's big, I should be somewhere else working, in an office, doing something else. And so I feel like since I'm okay, it just makes sense to actually not just talk about helping people and start doing it.
And he did that by helping with his community's biggest need, clean water. A lack of access to clean water has led to illness and even death in Kenya. So Sam is leading an effort to provide water filters and clean restroom facilities in Simo Hills. It's just one way he's using his platform for greater good. As Sam continues to excel in the sport of professional running, he feels pride and a sense of gratitude to the country he now calls home.
I felt like I'm on the right track and everything seems fine, and I just felt like the last time I felt that was like when I was a kid, and it had something to do with America.
Sam decided he wanted to become a United States citizen and try to represent the U.S. in the Olympics. It would be a long 5-year process, but in the summer of 2015, he finally reached his goal.
It's the best finish line that I had ever crossed so far. That's how I feel. I feel like finally I'm a place that I call home.
Now Sam has his sights set on his next target, the Rio Olympics.
There's no magic at all, I'm just gonna work hard. That's very important. And I'm gonna listen to my coach and just be ambitious.
It seems that God had bigger plans for this peasant farmer from Kenya after all.